Welcome to the Best Friends Podcast, where we figure out who is the best friend on the show Friends. With me today is special guest Ian. Thank you for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
It's great. Thank you. I know you have a lot of other stuff on your plates and other stuff. So today we're looking at season 1, episode 9. Go and give me a episode summary.
All right. Season 1, episode 9. This is the gang's first Thanksgiving all together. It's one of your classic sitcom kind of setups. Everything goes wrong. Everything goes to hell. And in the end, we all learn a little something. Yeah, I mean, Rachel's trying to get to Vale to spend Thanksgiving with her family. Ross is upset because his parents are going to Puerto Rico, so Monica's under pressure to make dinner for him. Chandler has been boycotting Thanksgiving. Phoebe is there as well. Joey is just landed a new campaign as a model. Unbeknownst to him, it's so that his image could appear on pictures, warning people about VD. I can't believe they were still referring it to as VD.
I just think VD sounds better for some reason instead of STD, like VD.
Sure. I thought even by the time this episode came out that I didn't think they were using the term VD anymore.
I didn't think so either, but maybe it's because like a whole bunch of, maybe in like schools and stuff in the 90s, they weren't doing it, but older people writing still thought of it as VD.
I mean, like you said, sounds better. Maybe it was just funnier to say VD.
True.
I get it.
All right, so that's the gang's first Thanksgiving. As everyone knows, what we do here on the Best Friends podcast is we take a look at all the friends. We score them on 4 individual pillars: honesty, kindness, fairness, and loyalty.
Yeah, we've narrowed it down, these 4 pillars. These are the 4 cornerstones. Is that right?
Cornerstone pillars of a best friend.
Oh, sorry, you did say pillars. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. How many cornerstones can you have?
I don't know, but
4 if you're doing this podcast.
Right.
Yeah. So within each of these, we have 4 different choices that we can pick. You'll go through them when we first go through it. And again, everybody play at home, download your sheets, get on the website. I think we told you to put them in your Battleship and Scrabble boxes.
Yeah. There's a way you can build, and I just found out about this. You got Excel, you can make a spreadsheet on your computer, and you can fill out your answers there.
If you have the program Cells.
Sometimes you can save it, sometimes you can print it. I don't know why you can. I really actually, and I haven't figured out every scenario. I think you can do a combination of the two.
Very good. All right, well, let's get to it. We're going to take a look at Chandler. Honesty.
Chandler, honesty. Okay, here we go. 4 choices. And these are going to be the same choice for everybody, okay? Not just Chandler. Lies most of the time. Lies sometimes. Consistently tells the truth. Always tells everyone the truth.
Does he lie? Is he honest?
I don't think he lied about anything. I think he was always telling everyone the truth. In fact, he had to tell a story about his, traumatic childhood Thanksgiving. Why he hates Thanksgiving so much.
Right.
That's his Thanksgiving dinner was when parents told him that they were getting divorced. He vomited all over the place. Now he doesn't like Thanksgiving.
I mean, what horrible parenting.
Yeah.
To feed a kid until he throws up.
Yeah. This is gross.
So, yeah, always tells the truth to everyone.
Yeah.
No.
All right. Kindness.
Oh, man. He's rude or mean most of the time. Like, he has just got one-liners. Just, oh, wait, go ahead through the 4 categories.
Oh, God. Choices. Yeah. I'm sorry. Man, everybody's going to be lost. Probably. There's 4 categories or 4 choices for kindness. Rude or mean most of the time. Rude or mean sometimes. Always kind. Is kind to everyone all the time.
I'm going to say rude or mean most of the time. Like, he has a witty remark.
Really? Most of the time?
Yeah, most of the time. Like, you're talking about syphilis and just at the coffee shop. Just one after the other. Just bang, 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 bang.
I don't know. I don't know if he was being mean. Was he really being mean to anybody, though?
Well, it says rude or mean. So I think he was rude most of the time.
Yeah. I'm going to go with always kind. I don't see it the same way you do in this one.
Maybe you're what? Maybe I'm
what?
Not you.
What? I'm seeing it through a different prism, I think.
Sure. Fairness.
Always one's own way, even at the expense of others. These are the 4 choices, people. Next one is sometimes insists on having your own way, even if it isn't fair to others.
And
Hold on a second.
These are the 4 choices.
I've got to start over again because those 2 sounded like the same thing, even though I'm reading them off the list and I know they're not. Your 4 choices start out with always one's own way, even at the expense of others. Sometimes insists on having his own way, even if it isn't fair to others. Okay, so sometimes is always fair,
Now, everybody, these are the 4 choices.
Yeah, that was the third one. And to round out, number 4 is fair to everyone all the time in every situation. These are the 4 choices for fairness. I'm going to say...
Insists on having her own way, even isn't fair to others. Making Monica cook for him, tomato soup. I mean, it turns out good for everybody.
Well, he just got his own bag of stuff. I mean, because now this is where we are getting into weird things. Just because somebody has a preference or somebody does want something their way, it's not that you can want things your own way as long as it's not unfair to everybody else. You know, and so he didn't want to do, he had his own personal reasons for not wanting to do Thanksgiving. It didn't seem like it was hurting anybody. Monica seemed very willing to accommodate him on this request,
Yeah, but still, it doesn't make it fair. Just because someone's accommodating doesn't make it fair.
I don't even think she cooked the soup for him. She just gave him a bag of stuff.
Yeah, it looks like she went shopping and got him stuff. Like, how's that fair?
I don't think it's unfair.
I think it's unfair.
It just seemed like a sweet thing she was doing.
It doesn't. No, she seems very sweet.
Well, I mean, friends could... Just because friends do things for each other doesn't mean the person they're doing the favor for is somehow less, or somehow done something wrong to them.
I'm just saying, like, if you're going to make a Thanksgiving, all right, let's say you're going to make a Thanksgiving meal, but one person wants tacos.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
No, if I was making a Thanksgiving meal and then I was already running to the store and you're like, oh, by the way, can you pick me up since you're already going? Can you pick me up some taco shells and some taco meat? I'll put it all together and I will pay you back for them, which is a conversation I assume that Chandler and Monica had just off screen. I think they were doing it in the background. Then that's not unfair, is it?
I think it's kind of unfair. Like, why couldn't he run to the store and do it?
Boy, we're really at loggerheads.
Does insist on having his own way.
Wow. Okay. I'm going to say it's always fair. Are we saying we spent this much time debating? We're only... Oh, boy.
There's a lot going on here. Loyalty. Always sticks by friends and family.
Yeah. He's one of the only people that didn't really...
wait. Go ahead and give me the 4.
Oh, God. Yes. Loyalty. These are the 4 choices, everybody. Never admits to being my friend. Can turn against me if others do. Sticks by even when others don't. Always sticks by friends and family.
And if you guys are tired of us saying all these and you need to send in those requests saying, hey, we got it. We know. Mm-hmm. We know the 4 cornerstones and the 4 pillars under each of those. We all know the 16 options.
Yeah. And I know it's going to kind of, especially once we get up to episode 900 or whatever, but it's like these choices are never going to change.
Never. So, scientifically, they've always been there.
Get comfortable with the recap.
All right, go ahead. The next, Joey.
We said always sticks by friends and family for that one, right? Okay.
Well, I don't know. That's what I said.
That's what I said. Joey, honesty. What do we got? Oh, what does he do?
Always tells the truth. He has makeup on. He tells them the truth. He's an actor and a model. He lies at the end by tearing off the VD.
I love how he turned something like that into a lie. Where it's
I'm stretching here.
Yeah, I'm going to say, oh boy, I'm going to say always tells the truth. Always tells everyone the truth.
Yeah, got it. Kindness.
Yeah, kindness.
He's kind. He's kind to everyone all the time.
Rude or mean sometimes.
Whoa.
He was engaged in the whole meltdown at the end, that with the whole everybody shouting at each other thing.
You're right.
And he have a reason to be.
I'm going to put always kind. Good thing I didn't lock it in.
Rude or mean sometimes.
Fairness. Sometimes insists on having his own way, even if it's fair to others. The potato situation. And this is where great comedy happens.
Yeah, no. I know. I'm going to take a chance. Since we're at a breaking point here, we're going to talk about great comedies that happen. Alf's dad makes an appearance in this episode. Is this the first one?
Yeah, that's under Gunther. Watch later.
No. This is Alf's dad. These are very important. There was also, we'll get more into this later, but Alf's dad, everybody. Fairness, sometimes says having his own way, even fair to others. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Loyalty. I always stick by friends and family. Come on, people.
Always sticks by friends and family.
Come on, people. Always sticks by friends and family.
Always.
All right, Monica. Honesty. Always tells everyone the truth. I feel like.
Yeah, it does. I guess she's, for me, maybe consistently tells the truth because she is accommodating everybody.
I knew you were gonna turn this into a lie. She's so stressed out by everyone, but she's not telling them or something. Is that right? No.
Yep.
I'm not buying it.
Well, I'm putting it in. Doesn't matter.
I'm not buying it.
Okay, you don't have to.
The truth.
Kindness, always kind.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her always kind. Yeah,
I know she explodes at the end, but I think she's justified in that.
Yeah, I mean, she's making, the GD food. Everybody, gosh darn food.
Let me just say this: she's making a lot of GD potatoes.
She's making potatoes
3 ways.
Yeah, she's making all the potatoes. Fairness.
It's fair to everyone, all the time, in every situation.
Is always fair.
Okay, well, we're different on that one.
I'm giving her a little bit of a demerit. I don't know why. It seems like...
Well, you don't know why you're just giving it to her?
It seems like...
Okay, scientifically you can't do that.
No,
we need to have this.
For science. It's always fair because that whole situation with the keys and yelling at Rachel about the keys, it kind of wasn't Rachel's fault.
It kind of wasn't Monica's fault.
It wasn't either one of their fault. Actually, it really was Rachel's fault. Rachel.
Me. All right. We're still on Monica. Loyalty. Always sticks by friends and family.
Yeah, sure.
What do you mean? Yeah, sure.
I mean, yes.
All right, Phoebe. Again, she doesn't have a lot to do in this.
Yep. Always tell her these are just, I'm sorry guys, I know it seems like we're kind of just that's me, that's a gun, that's like a potato cannon.
That's a gun, that's a potato cannon. Like they make very different sounds.
You guys can see the hand motions. I
got 2 hands, one of them is around like a soup can.
I know,
imagine that, like, and the other one's like pulling a trigger, and they're about a foot apart. And that's my potato line.
Yeah, I mean, it may seem like we're flying through this. It honestly seems like they were flying through these episodes and they write it. I mean, this is a funny episode. I think there was a lot to laugh at, but there wasn't a lot of like character stuff,
I liked this episode. You didn't like the episode? I liked it.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to comment on. Maybe it just feels, I don't know.
It does.
I mean, maybe it's because we're back on Phoebe again. It's always like one of those where I don't feel like she is fleshed out enough, and so I don't feel like they're operating at their full potential. Anyway, honesty
always tells everyone the truth
for sure.
Kindness. Now okay? So she makes, well, that's fairness, but she's always kind about it.
Do you think so? You don't think she's rude or mean sometimes?
For
like
what?
When everybody's laughing at Joey when he comes in, she says sometimes laughter is infectious.
But that's total accident. She didn't mean to say that. You don't think so?
Yeah.
You think I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
You think she meditated on
that's
that?
What makes it
funny. I know she probably does meditate.
That's what makes it funny.
But premeditated on it.
I'm going to say rude or mean sometimes. And that's unusual.
I'm going to say always kind.
That's unusual for Phoebe. I'm going to give it to her.
Fairness.
Sometimes that's not really fair to others. I mean, the old, she wants peas and onions in her mashed potatoes, which who wants that?
I don't know.
It's weird. But she ruined the potatoes that, on purpose, or ruined Ross's potatoes on purpose so that she could have her potatoes her way. That's, open and shut. Seems like an open and shut case to me.
A lot of eyes on these potatoes. Loyalty.
Always sticks by friends.
Always sticks by friends.
I take back what I said. It wasn't this episode. There wasn't character stuff in it. I don't know. Man, I'm not sure.
I don't think you're a Friends fan.
I don't know. I'm getting that here. I don't really. I mean,
care. Thank you for being a guest host and everything, but I just don't think you're a Friends fan. I'm a Friends fanatic.
Yeah.
Not really. All right, Rachel. Oh God.
You guys, I'm so sorry. God, we had to pause the show because we had to take a little break because right when said Rachel, something hurt in the pit of my stomach. I had to run to the bathroom. I had to be in there for a while. I don't want to describe everything else that happened.
I love how everything's in the bathroom. I gotta go to the bathroom.
I don't enjoy bathroom humor. That's why this isn't meant to be funny. This is anecdotal, which can be funny sometimes, but it wasn't meant to be in this case. Oh boy, honesty. Who cares?
I mean, she's honest with people, but it doesn't make her a good person.
All right. I mean, I feel like she was dishonest about something.
You just want her to be dishonest about something.
No, this is what you did.
I would say consistently tells the truth.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to give her. Consistently tells the truth.
Kindness.
Rude or me most of the time.
Yeah, she really is. Because
She's really-
it's all about her. It's like, oh, I don't get to go to, where's she going? Vale?
Yeah, she's really a foul too. I mean, especially, she ends up getting very rude and very short with everybody. And they've paid for her to go, Then she locks everybody out of the apartment because of her own stupidity.
I know, this $100 ticket.
Yeah. What was she taking, a Greyhound or something? My God.
How long was it going to take her? Like a year? Like, oh, we'll take this magical school bus for you.
Yeah. Rude to me most of the time.
I feel like I could have done a better joke there.
I think if we don't reflect on it, we could probably just move right past it.
Fairness.
Boy, always one throw away, even at the literal expense of others.
Yeah, see? This one actually comes into play.
Whoa, every now and then. Whoa.
That's why it's on the extreme.
Man, Rachel, she's got to really do some work.
She is bottom of the barrel.
Ugh, boy. I mean,
Ugh.
do it though, but it is in the writing too. She is awful in these first few episodes. I mean, there's very little that's redeeming about her. She doesn't even have the haircut yet, or maybe she does. Is that the Rachel? I don't know what it is.
No, it's the one where it goes into her lip or curls up or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
whatever it is, she doesn't have it right now.
Yeah.
And
she ain't got it.
yeah, she doesn't have it.
Loyalty can turn against me.
When she did start going after Chandler and
Well, even that, she's like, I'm stuck here with
Monica.
you people.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Like they gave her money to go. It's not like they really wanted, well, they did want her there, but you know what I'm saying? Like they gave her money to go to spend time with her family.
She represents the worst of inhumanity in this episode. And I'm talking about, well, never mind. I could go. They're really doing great here. We're right on top of our game.
This is our A game right here.
Jesus.
Next.
All right, Ross. Honesty. I don't know.
Lies sometimes.
What's he lying about?
Talking to his kid. Like he wants to do it. He thinks it's stupid.
I don't see. I think you're getting really broad with your definition of what is a lie and all that
But
stuff.
I'm getting very specific in the episode.
I'm going to say,
Consistently tells the truth.
yeah.
That's what you're going to say. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say lies sometimes. Kindness. All right. So he is kind of rude to is it Carol? Not Carol, but
Yeah.
Stacy, Susan. But is that a friend?
No.
But that is your baby mama's woman.
Hey, rude means sometimes though, because he's the one who's being all insistent about, Monica's got to do this. He's being critical of her while she's cooking.
Oh,
and then when he walks in, the end, he's like, doesn't smell like mom's. And it's like, hey, up yours, buddy. You know,
it's
you've
like,
been
okay,
here.
we get it's a sitcom.
Yeah.
No one would ever say that.
By the way, up yours. You know what I mean? Here's a fresh one for you. Here's a fresh one.
I'm going to give that the Randy Quaid ID4.
Yeah, let's play the clip right now.
Do me a favor. Tell my children. Up
Up yours!
Okay, there's a slight delay on it. I didn't realize that when I pushed the button.
Yeah, it's got to cue it up.
Yeah. Kindness. Wait, we were already doing this one. Ruder means sometimes, right?
We're on fairness.
Oh, yeah, fairness now. Did you say
Uh,
ruder means sometimes or ruder mean most of the time?
I said sometimes.
Okay. All right, fairness. Sometimes Sisson having his own way.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
And for a lot of the same
Man,
reasons.
Maybe almost at the expense. Okay, so he has to talk to the baby. He has to have his
Well,
potatoes.
You're right. More so in this episode, he did seem to display more so that characteristic than anything else. You're right.
I'm going to say always.
Oh, crap. You know what I realized though is I had already blocked in my answer though.
But that's okay. We know what's coming up.
Yeah.
Loyalty.
Loyalty. He's got to always stick by his
Always
friends.
sticks by friends and family. There's
He's
only the real crapper of a friend.
Yeah, he's no Rachel Green.
Oh. All right, go ahead and lock in your answers, everybody. I hope you've been playing along at home. So go ahead and online, fill it out, send it to us. Now, what I want you to do is fold those in half. Don't rip them up. Put them in a folder, put them to the side. Coming up, we're coming to our favorite part of the show. But before that, let's do a coffee shop watch, Gunther, and who else is in here?
Yeah, everybody, tweet those answers. Gunther watch, coffee shop watch. Tweet your answers, though. Alf's dad.
It's Alf's dad.
Alf's dad is in this one.
It's not Alf's dad.
Inexplicably, Alf's dad shows up as the owner of the coffee shop. And man,
they're really going for some heavy hitters at the early, because you might not know, Friends was waning, and so like we need some star power.
I'm glad that we do this way towards the end of the show. We make people sit through a questionnaire that we talk about before we get to any kind of like sort of real recap or funny part. Like, I mean, we're hoping this will be, but like we make people sit through a questionnaire. It's pretty dry. So, all right. So Alf's dad shows up. He owns a coffee shop.
Wait, how is it Alf's dad? Like, Alf is an alien. So, and the aliens would be an alien father, but this is a human being. So it's not Alf's dad.
We open on the coffee shop. Who owns the place? Alf's dad. Okay. He's like,
obviously we're at separate booths right now, so he can't hear me.
He's a real caricature of an old man too. And that's the whoever this actor is. I mean, I wish we had some kind of technology to look it up, but he really does the exasperated old man.
Oh, Rachel.
Everything's so...
Rachel. You're terrible. Well, you know, he does say Rachel's
Rachel, I just want to tell you, you're a terrible waitress. Like, I mean, everything's just so...
That sounded like the Simpsons character. No, that's
Millhouse's dad?
Yeah, Millhouse's dad. Alf's dad and Millhouse's dad sound the same.
Right. So Alf's dad shows up. He owns a coffee shop. And then at one point, there is Gunther in the back talking on the phone. Oh my God, that was when Joey walked in. Mm-hmm. And Gunther was supposed to be calling his mom.
You're right. There was a lady in the back with him.
Wait a minute. Oh my God. This answers a question that we had before about, you remember that one where there's a poster that said Ray Kinsella lives?
Yeah.
That's it, everybody. Gunther watch.
Thank you so much for the Gunther watch. One thing I have to say about Alf's dad, he really gives it to Rachel. I think this was a response to, you're terrible.
You are a terrible waitress. He spends 5 minutes just to get this one sentence out. He's like stroking her hand and touching her face, and like, it's gross, kind of. It's really lecherous. I think that guy too.
Lecherous. I love it.
Yeah, it's really.
I know he really does like paw all over her.
Yeah, I mean,
like he's got her hands from the top and the bottom. Like that's real creeper right there.
Yeah,
the top and the bottom, like holding the hand.
We need to use the handprint tracker too, and just sort of like handprint tracker too, and then put see where like his hand went on her face and body. Probably on her bosoms too, like accidentally on her bosom.
Wow,
bosom. Like, oh, I'm sorry, that was an accident. Can we do another take? Gross.
Oh God. All right, now everyone's favorite part, the best friend ranking. We put the friends from 1 to 6, 1 being the best, 6 being the worst. All right, where should we start? The top or the bottom?
I got to start at the bottom. I mean, or should we save that? No, I
want to start at the top.
Okay, this will be interesting because, I mean, I think that
I'm going... Number 1 is going to be Monica for me. She's doing everything for everybody in this episode.
Yeah.
Whoever cooks, you got to give them some leniency.
Right.
Even if it isn't tater tots or stupid mashed potatoes with carrots.
She's doing her best. Trying to make everybody happy.
Even if she's not doing her best.
Oh, yeah. She wants to make everybody happy.
Yeah. I wish she would make me happy. She does.
She's gorgeous, by the way.
Very, very attractive woman. Everyone's a very attractive person.
Oh, I'm sorry. Human being. God, calm down, everybody. She's an attractive human being.
Very, very attractive. Homo sapienus.
Yeah. Number 2.
Ooh. I'm going to say Man, this is difficult. Phoebe.
Whoa. I'm going with the Chan man. Come on now. He really came in. He hammered the whole point home at the end. He's the guy who is reluctant to participate in Thanksgiving. And then he comes in like, hey, everybody, I love you guys. You know, he's like.
He does love everybody.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Chandler, number 2.
I'm going to put him as number 3.
Good heartfelt moment from Chandler. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you gave number 2 to Phoebe. Tell me about all the great stuff she did in this episode. Oh, you're done?
All right.
Number 3.
Let me tell you, she helped out with dinner. She mashed potatoes.
Which is more than what Joey did. So that's why
Joey.
Phoebe is my number 3. And wait, who was your number 3?
Chandler.
Oh, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, number 4 is Joey.
How does that make sense? It's just yours flip-flopped.
No, number 4 is Joey.
Number 4 is Joey.
For me, it's Joey.
For me, it's Joey.
Number 5 here.
And mainly because because of Al's dad.
I mean, I'm just out of tear here. I'm just ready to get down to the bottom here. But
all right, everyone, dig in. Number 5.
Number 5 is Ross. What a jerk!
Yeah.
I mean, really, just consistent. Like, why does he gotta do this all the time? Gotta be a big crybaby jerk.
Oh,
Mom.
I'm Ross Geller.
Yeah, he's number 5 for me. He's really not great. He really isn't there for everybody, you know.
Yeah, really bad. Whining and crying. And number 6, big surprise this week.
Everybody, number 6 for me is Rachel.
Oh,
I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say what we're all thinking. Rachel's the worst. She's real.
She's a horrible Homo sapien.
Rachel is double-decker poop sandwich.
Oh, God.
For me, double-decker. And I just gotta say, I'm just gonna say it.
All right, go ahead and list off your 1 through 6.
Okay, number 1, and this list makes order. This list
Makes an order to everything.
This list makes sense. Monica's number 1, clearly. Chandler's number 2, clearly. Phoebe is number 3 because whatever.
Clearly.
Number 4 is Joey because
Clearly.
whatever. Number 5 is Ross because he earned to be down towards the bottom. And 6 is Rachel because she is just a deplorable human being. Oh, God. I'm sorry. God. Just the worst, right?
I know, like, and how she has all that skiing equipment in her room.
Oh, I hate her.
But she can't get like $100 for a plane ticket.
Oh, I hate her so. Oh, God.
Hey, ever heard of like bag fees, you know?
I'm sorry. So I spent too much time. Go ahead. Give me your recap on yours.
So recap, number 1, Monica. Number 2, Phoebe. Number 3,
I understand
Chandler.
that.
Well, let me go back through it again. Number 1, Monica. Number 2, Phoebe.
No.
All right, let me go back through
I'm sorry. I was looking at something else.
Number 1, Monica. Number 2, Phoebe. Number 3, Chandler. Number 4, Joey. Number 5, Ross. Number 6, big surprise to everyone in the industry, Rachel. Any last words?
No. I mean, yeah, I think we said it all about this one. Oh, the whole thing was called Underdog Gets Away.
Oh, it was a very good episode.
Yeah, it was a good one.
All right, thank you everyone for joining. Make sure you play along at home. As soon as your answers, we'll
tweet those answers out.
Instagram those answers, Snapchat them, Chap Snap, and Apple Clip. Find us on Apple Clips. It's the rival against Snapchat.
I don't know what that is. I'm old school.
It's not even available yet.
Old school.
All right, thanks everybody. Join us next time for another episode.
I know. I don't want to blow it. This next one's gonna be a barn burner, though. It's classic.